Libra, this is going to be your love check-in for the next 2 weeks. This is for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal sessions. All the info for that is in the description box of the video. In my sessions, guys, I combine tarot and channeling with universal law of assumption and mindset, like all my content on this channel. And I look into your past, present, and future with a specific person or in your dynamics or love, and I help you to actually break unconscious patterns and manifest what you desire. So if you're interested in that, you can book a session with me. There is a wait for a session with me if you would like to explore your options, or you want something more traditional reading. I have put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free, and Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you want to. Otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Libra, we're going to do the usual check-in, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? A projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. And I say it because, guys, tying into what I said earlier, I infuse manifesting and mindset and universal law of assumption into everything. So these readings are check-in points into one version of you, Libra, and your specific person that you have manifested, are manifesting, selecting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are meant for you. You can absolutely manifest anyone or any version you want. If you would like to manifest this differently, circumstances don't matter. It just requires a shift in the version of Libra that you're being and changing your dominant thoughts and assumptions. Everyone is you pushed out. So you can check out my other content on this topic, or do your own research. And I like to give tips as I go. Okay, Libra, we've got 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. How are they feeling about you? They want to come out of the cold, Libra. So there's been maybe a disconnect or a coldness between the two of you. We've got the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. See, Ace of Cups. In the recent past, looks like there's been lack of cooperation. Career might have been an interfering factor as well, but this is, you know, stuff to do with not really being on the same page. And I saw that 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Cups is about maybe a rebirth, and the 9 of Cups in the reverse after maybe. 9 of Cups in the reverse seems to be this kind of feeling of, yes, maybe a bit of overindulgence or selfish behavior, so not really cooperating with one another. The Moon card is in the reverse. This can be things that have come to light, or a sense of there's been secrecy between the two of you and things revealed. Some of you, that's been because of due to sharing the same network or people, and that causing maybe some stuff like, and dynamic between the two of you of feeling like there's been some selfishness or overindulgence. Okay, so the Moon, yes, like things coming to light with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about actually probably wanting to shift things for the positive. Let me have a look at this 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and there's been tension and conflict with the 5 of Swords, and maybe even verbal conflict, but they want to resolve that with you, Libra. Tell me more about, some of you, there was a row with drinking involved, and something was like, it's like someone spilled the beans. Okay, like the Moon in the reverse, like there was kind of a revelation of some kind. Let me have a look. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Swords. Well, that's you, Libra. There could be issues here, Libra, around, like, because Queen of Swords is here with the hand and 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So this is like maybe questions, whatever row has gone on, it's definitely been a challenge to confidence. And also, Libra, I would say, how does this person feel? Maybe there's been questions around someone being totally available. The Moon card in the reverse, or a row around being single and available versus maybe not being single and available. I know that sounds weird, guys. Like there's something here to do with secrecy and maybe accusations to do with third parties. I don't know, founded or unfounded. Like 5 of Swords can be, are we speaking the same language? Are we on the same page? Is this all fun and games? Are you playing with me? I will get more on the Moon card in the reverse, what's being revealed, or whether, you know, there's actual secrets that have been concealed. I mean, yeah, guys, secrets being concealed. The High Priestess in the reverse, so what's been hidden coming to light. Could also just be honesty and truth and wanting to like really get things out on the table when there's been stress. Are you on the same page? This could have been just pleasure and fun to date. Now there's like honesty and truth. I do think that there's love here and there's wanting to shift things. But there's a lot of, I feel like this is just like things have been very mysterious and unclear, and that has caused a tension and a row. The oracles will show us what like this High Priestess and stuff is. You could go through like, when you have rows with this person, Libra, it could go into silent treatment. So Queen of Swords in the upright and the High Priestess in the reverse tells me that there's a coming out of silence maybe. But the Star card is in the reverse. There's also this kind of like, things maybe need to be healed, or the way this dynamic is, there's been a lack of hope in the situation. Some pettiness, Page of Wands in the reverse, flirtation. So some of you, there's tensions because of other people and not feeling very much on the same page, basically. But then the Wheel of Fortune would be about a positive shift. Tell me what the Queen of Swords wants to say. Six of Wands, wanting success. Okay. Maybe questions around getting the attention. I mean, Six of Wands also could be like, yeah, I mean, Queen of Swords and Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about commitments, you know, in a way as well, because it can represent the engagement card and stuff. But then there's something here to do with, are we like on the same page? And Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like questions around being totally available. Judgment card is a comeback round and a revival energy. So that's Scorpio. We've got Aquarius, Pisces energy. I mean, it's a little muddled, I know, double Pisces energy. It's a little muddled, Libra, I know, but more importantly is going to be what you know is coming through from you. The oracles will tell us what all this moon stuff is in the mystery. But in the end of the day, as everyone knows, all my regulars is like everything is you pushed out, so you can actually just fuck it all in a bucket and get rid of what's not serving from this situation. So, I mean, look, lack of cooperation. The Ace of Cups in the upright tells me this person has love for you, Libra. They want to talk it out. And the Judgment card is accountability and revival for some kind of a row and potentially secrets revealed or things that were hidden that have caused a row, or just not being very upfront and honest with one another. Page of Cups, Libra, how do you feel about them? So you feel emotional, maybe some of you apologies kind of thing. The Four of Swords is there, but it's in the reverse. So there's been maybe a pause and a processing. You want to come out of that too. So I do feel like maybe there's a pullback kind of a thing because there's some kind of a tension that needs to be resolved, right? The Sun, from the Moon to the Sun. And when the Moon is in the reverse, I really do feel like this is stuff like coming to light. But it also, the Moon is our fears and it's psychological sometimes, guys. So it could be that there's rows between the two of you because of like the assumption that things are hidden, or trust issues of like, are you just playing with me? Because Nine of Cups in the reverse can be overindulgence or selfishness, an assumption of selfish behavior. Let me have a look. Knight of Cups, Libra. So how do you feel about them? Genuine emotion. You feel also they can be genuinely romantic and emotional and affectionate. And then there's the Strength card. So that's about confidence. It's also potentially like, I mean, it's not in the reverse, so it's not the shadow, but it can be like ego clashes. Let me have a look. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This is about balance and reciprocity, you know, support. There's been challenges, I just feel like in feeling like, I mean, there could have been challenges to the strength of the connection because of all this stuff that I mentioned, you know, trust issues, not being clear with one another. On the other hand, when it's good, there's happiness and joy, because there's a Tower card in the reverse with the Page of Wands in the reverse, guys. Double Page of Wands in the reverse. This is like questions around pettiness. This can also be like flirtation, as I said. Now, the Tower card in the reverse, Libra, is either this impending feeling like everything is crumbling, okay? This person still wants to seemingly have a new start and succeed, and a revival with a sense of accountability for something. This is you hitting a tower point, which is like everything that's not working has to go. So something has to shift. And Libra, if I were going to give you also now from a higher spiritual meaning, integrating law of assumption and the fact that we manifest everything, everyone is you pushed out, as within, so without, etc. It's all you, right? So the Tower card would be an internal, and it is how I read it for the tarot, right? The Tower card in the reverse is an internal crumbling. So it is a shake up. It's like what's not working must go for me, whether it's the connection or it's something within the challenge to confidence or strength within you, okay? Because I do feel like when it's good, it's good. Something here with this Page of Wands in the reverse and the pettiness, there's a shake up going on for you, Libra. I mean, maybe it is about whether or not this is something that you want, that's fine. This is also Page of Wands in the reverse. You know, you both could be very much holding on to your own perspective on things, because Page of Wands in the upright is also, I always see that as like direction, perspective, like maybe taking things in a new direction, and you could both hold on very tightly to, you know, your own perspective. We've got Scorpio and Leo, double Leo energy on this side. Lover's card, there's a challenge to confidence and there's questions around, is this one-sided? I think you feel a strong connection with this person, Lover's card. But there's a challenge to self-worth and self-love, guys. Some of you also, the challenge is not feeling completely chosen. And I said that could be the dynamic. Questions around like secrecy, founded or unfounded. Libra, and then the Knight of Wands, like, or is this just fun and games and passion? Because passion is, you know, Knight of Wands is not the most stable. And then I have Four of Wands in the reverse, which means like non-commitment. It's not like, or it doesn't feel stable or solid. So look, Libra, what my advice to you would be is, for those of you that want it, also if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. And if any of the details show up and you don't like them, you can change them. But the point of the matter is, Libra, so if you're in the camp where you're feeling like this person's not really choosing you, or you're not feeling confident, but it's partly good and you want the part where you really feel like you get the reinforcement, you get the stability, you know, you want the happy part, you need to be version of Libra that is absolutely, you know that you're loved, you're worthy, all that stuff, self-concept stuff, guys, look into that. If there's been a row around like flirtations or questions around that stuff, if you want this person to be completely, all eyes on you, only you, gives you the full attention, chooses you, commits to you, stable, loyal, whatever, you can affirm for that, guys. You can look into it, look into topics that you pushed out. You're not manipulating the version where things have gone fucked, okay? The Tower card in the reverse, this is a personal tower. So, you know, finding your inner strength and your confidence in knowing you're worthy. If you want to be chosen, I am chosen. You know, I'm always chosen. There is no competition. There's also a lot that's good here, Libra. I mean, for some of you, maybe you're exploring another romance. That's also okay. Whatever. Maybe this is what's challenging this person. But for those of you that want this person to, you can explore another romance and have a better dynamic here, guys. You can literally manifest anything. There's no rules. You are manifesting anyway. But did I say Aquarius energy already, guys? Sorry, I'm jumping around. Let me just get you some of the oracle cards to understand. There is a revival this person wants with the Judgment card. There's also potentially accountability that this person's focused on. And there is a wanting to get to the truth, and there is a wanting a rebirth, and there is love. Okay, there could also be fears and questions around, is there outside new love? Okay, so let me just get you some of these, what this person's feeling and doing in the next 2 weeks. Okay, you have twin flames, guys. Interesting. Lover's card, strong connection. So yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. So this can go a bit like that, like maybe you're opposites, but you complement one another. But I said you might be holding on, both of you, very tightly on your perspectives, because we have date, We have date online or get back out there, meet someone new. There's a lot of these fears around not really like being totally available to the connection, or not really being maybe committed to the connection, or flirtations and stuff, because we have poker face, risks and options, okay? Not showing hand or taking a chance. So something feels like it's a risk because there's questions around like, are you hiding something from me? Do you have other options? I mean, you mutually could feel that way. So Libra, like I said to you, if you really want to take back control through your consciousness, guys, my readings are not for everyone, and I really don't give a fuck if you don't like this, okay? For those of you that want to adopt consciously to manifest, we don't need to worry about their insecurity or if they are dating. If you're manifesting an insecure dynamic and you are thinking that this person might be doing in that's what's collapsing. If you want this person to choose you, there's no other option. Why the fuck would there be another option? You've never had that. You've never had that experience. There's no one better than you. You are the best. You are God of your reality, Libra, so you get to decide. You also get to focus in a way where you get shit. This person might be fearing you, thinking that there's a risk that you're going to go with other options, but we don't need to change their mind. We just need to say, no, we have a perfect relationship. We're in love, we're together, whatever. They still don't want to let you go. Judgment card, come back round. There's something about fear of being used, charmed or used, boundaries. Grounding, because it's somewhere between stability and security. Four of Wands, and then girl with the snake could be fears of temptations and outside people, okay? There could also be like people in your network that have meddled or something and sort of poisoned the well. Also third party energy, guys. You can also manifest that away. Don't give awareness to what you don't want. It's that simple with conscious manifesting, guys, okay? Be delulu, detach from circumstances that came from some level of observation before. It's all you pushed out, and there's infinite versions of you and infinite reflections, okay? That's it. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, Queen of Swords, okay? With partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. What did I say to you guys? There is something going on here, like either friends in the mix, or single or not single, commit, don't commit, not necessarily feeling very like honored, and there's a clash, but then you also feel a strong bond with this person and it feels destined. They feel it. There's questions around like, you know, is there hope for this? Overindulgence, 9 of Cups in the reverse. That's like the time with friends having fun. So questions around is, you know, are you playing with me? Are you playing with others? Whatever. You feel that way about them, Libra. So what does this person want to say? Because the Moon card is in the reverse. I want to treat you the way you deserve. I realize all the mistakes I've made. I want to make things right. I want to kiss you. Libra, okay. So there is this Judgment card. I want to make things right. This is accountability, treating you the way you deserve. It looks like there's been a bit of game playing, a bit of tit for tat, not showing hand, Moon card, maybe other people in the mix that have like interfered or suspicions around that. And I've already told you guys what to do with that if you want to change it. They're not gone, Libra. There's an Ace of Cups in the upright. They still want to kiss you. Grounding and stability. If you want that completely stable and secure version, you just need to select that dominantly. It might go like this and like flip all the time, and that's actually, I'm sorry if it's controversial, you going through in and out of states of consciousness, guys. Hot and cold behavior, commit, don't commit. So you need to make the decision and stick to it. Any other channel, coach, law of assumption, Neville Goddard, anyone will tell you. Okay. All right. I got these really fun affirmations for a badass deck, guys, that I'm pulling one for every single sign. So what's the affirmation for a badass for Libra? Let's see. Okay. I am fucking powerful. And Libra, you know what the strength card is? So this is your tower. You are powerful. So first of all, as far as manifesting abilities, you're fucking master at manifesting and you are fucking powerful, okay? You can have anything you want, you can have it how you want, or you can have whatever else you want, okay? There's something about a challenge to your confidence and your power. So step up to the plate and know that you're powerful. What else? One more for Libra. Okay, I can and I will because I'm a badass like that. Love it, Libra, okay? So first of all, I can and I will have the relationship that I desire, the version of the relationship, the love that I desire. There's a challenge to self-love here. There's a challenge to confidence. So Libra, take ownership. You are a fucking badass. You can and you will. You're powerful, and this would probably apply to anything you want that is going to make you happy. Okay, Libra? All right, I hope that resonated for you. I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope that and intend that it helps some of you. And if so, you can let me know in the comments. And I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time.